Ethan Whitaker, Prince of Northwind. The man who brought Aurelia to ruin. History's greatest traitor. Ethan Whitaker, Prince of Northwind. Orphaned at a young age. Cowardly and indecisive. At 16, he governed Northwind Province, indulging in daily pleasures, lost in women and wine. He left all duties to his subordinates. In the 34th year of the Shungning era, the steppe khaganate besieged Northwind. The prince, fearing battle, fled in the night. He was slain by enemy cavalry, dying of multiple wounds. This led to Northwind's fall, and the end of Aurelia. If this is really him, this is a major discovery.
Ethan.
What's this major discovery?
Chloe. What are you doing here?
The Aurelia Northwind excavation site.
That project.
I've been applying for ages.
When are you going to let me join?
Let me join?
Chloe, you're not qualified. My hands are tied.
Ethan. You're the project head. It's just a matter of your word.
Don't worry. Chloe, I won't let you. Help for nothing.
Chloe. You really know how to read people. Let's take a closer look. Where is this? I thought I was. Who changed my clothes? Isn't this Aurelian clothing?
Congratulations, host. You've successfully crossed into Aurelia. The Mega Builder system is at your service. May you uphold the spirit of the Mega Builder and build a new Aurelia.
Crossed over? A system?
He's over there! He looks like an official.
Quick,
Get him. We'll get a reward from the Khan.
they're after me.
Stop.
What kind of stupid system is this? I just got here and I'm about to die.
Don't run?
Hey, system, help me out.
Don't run.
Hey, man, wait. I think you've got the wrong guy. I just got here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Get them! Thank you for saving me.
Your Highness, next time you run, try wearing civilian clothes. I can't always be here to save you.
I'm not actually.
Yeah.
Mama.
Your Highness, you've finally returned. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Father, I've brought him back.
Your Highness, it's dangerous outside the walls. Now that you're back safe, I ask that you please remain in the Prince of Northwind's manor.
Your Highness, I thought you'd abandoned me.
Wait. First tell me, who am I? And And where is this?
Your Highness, this is the Prince of Northwind's manor. Did you hit your head? How could you forget?
The Prince of Northwind's manor? Prince of Northwind. Don't tell me I'm that prince.
Your Highness, you just disappeared. I thought you'd abandoned me.
This is...
Your Highness, what's wrong? Your Highness, wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Mother, are you leaving me?
Let's go, Your Highness.
Mother!
We must go.
Mother.
The Empress has passed. Ethan Whitaker, Prince of Northwind, having reached the age of 16, is to govern Northwind Province. He is to leave the capital city immediately, by imperial decree.
I accept. Governor Blackwell sent so many reports, yet the court sent no reinforcements. It seems the Empress and Crown Prince want me to die in Northwind. No matter what. The people of Northwind are innocent. I must return to the capital city myself and ask my father to send troops.
So Prince Ethan Whitaker
Wasn't running away. He was trying to get back for reinforcements. So I've really become that wrongfully accused for 1,000 years Prince of Northwind, Ethan Whitaker. Don't you worry. Now that I'm you, I will clear your name. I can't live with this stain on my name forever. That's right. I think I have some kind of system. System? System. It's real. So, what kind of system are you?
This system was born to embody the spirit of the Mega Builder, a construction system. Its purpose is to find transmigrators across different worlds to spread our people's Mega Builder spirit. In return, host, you can complete construction projects to earn build points and exchange them for items.
Oh, I get it.
Hey,
Why are my build points negative? What's going on?
The original host's body was severely injured, his body torn apart. The system has already put build points on credit for you to temporarily maintain your body's functions. During this time, you can proceed with construction unaffected, earn build points, and heal your injuries.
So you're saying, on the surface, I'm alive, but I'm actually already dead?
Correct. But there's no need to worry. As long as you dedicate yourself to building, earn build points, you'll recover your health quickly.
Then what are we waiting for? Tell me, where do I start building?
Detecting current host sphere of influence is limited to the Prince's manor. Construction is not possible. It is recommended that the host first expand your sphere of influence.
Wait a minute. I'm the Prince of Northwind. The entire Northwind province should be my construction zone.
Host. The original owner handed all provincial affairs over to the Northwind governor, Hadrian Blackwell. Therefore, your current sphere of influence is only the Prince's manor.
Well, fine. This manor is big enough. I can probably fit a lot in here.
Scanning the manor's functional buildings are complete. Redundant construction will not generate build points.
There are rules for this too. So,
Hey,
what if I dig a tunnel?
Scanning completing the manor tunnels will award 20 build points.
I knew it would work. Chloe!
Your Highness, how are you feeling? The doctor is on his way.
I'm fine now. Tell him not to come.
Are you really all right?
Look at me. I'm perfectly fine. Go find me some laborers, and some craftsmen, too. I have something important to do.
But
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Your Highness, the steppe Khaganate has us under siege. All the craftsmen and laborers in the city were conscripted by Governor Blackwell. They're repairing the city walls. Right now, I'm afraid it's impossible to find any available men.
In that case, I'll have to start with the Blackwells. The history books say the entire Blackwell family died in battle. A loyal house, indeed. And Rose Blackwell, she's my fiancée. I'll try asking her. Rose? Rose? What is this?
Your Highness, we're not married yet. Please leave.
You're hurt. Why didn't you call a doctor? It'll get infected. Wait here. I'll go get a doctor for you.
Don't.
Why not?
Northwind has been under siege for months. Our wound salves are completely gone. My father and brother don't know that I'm injured. Calling a doctor would only cause more trouble.
But if you leave it like this, your life will be in danger.
In Northwind right now, whose life isn't in danger? It's just a matter of time.
No. You saved my life. I have to heal you. System, do you have any medicine?
Ultra Heal Tonic.
Why is it all grayed out? I can't redeem it.
Host build points are in the negative. Redemption is not possible.
Then put it on my tab. I'm already in debt. What's a little more?
Host has bought 5 build points on credit. Current build points, 15.
Your Highness.
Huh? Oh. Use this.
What is this?
It's... Don't worry about it. Take off your clothes. I'll apply the medicine for you.
Your Highness.
Yes?
I've spent my life in the army. I'm all calluses and scars. There's nothing to see. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed.
I'm not trying to take advantage of you. Just trust me. You'll see in a moment. There. Exactly what I'd expect from the system. This stuff is incredible. It's healed.
It's really healed. Your Highness, what kind of miracle medicine is this? Where did you get it?
This is a special healing tonic the palace issues to the imperial princes. I've always carried it with me. I couldn't bring myself to use it.
I see.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just never thought that a medicine so precious you would be willing to use on me.
What are you talking about? You saved my life, and you're my fiancée. Of course I'd use it on you. If I want men from the Blackwells, this is my chance. Rose. Can I trust you?
So you were protecting yourself, playing the fool for years. You left to get reinforcements. You went out there alone.
That's right. After all this, I finally understand. The Empress and Crown Prince want me dead. Even if I survive this once he's on the throne, he'll never let me live. Do it yourself if you want it done. If they won't give it to me. I'll take it myself.
Your grand ambition, Your Highness. I'm impressed, Rose Blackwell. But the steppe Khaganate surrounds us. Northwind Province is on the brink. Thinking of that now seems a bit premature.
So the most important thing right now is helping Northwind hold the walls. Miss Blackwell, what's the situation in Northwind City? Can you explain the situation?
The steppe Khaganate has sent 100,000 troops. From all 4 sides, they've sealed Northwind off completely. Northwind is a small city. The siege has lasted months. Our supplies are almost gone. The steppe khaganate has given an ultimatum. In 3 days, they'll launch their final assault. They said if we don't surrender within 3 days, when they breach the walls, they will leave no one alive. If in 3 days no reinforcements arrive, I'm afraid.
100,000? That's not right. Northwind Province isn't prosperous, nor is it a strategic location. Why would the steppe khaganate send 100,000 troops to attack? How many men do we have?
Counting the citizen militia and your royal guard, we have 30,000.
30,000 against 100,000. Defending the walls. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Your Highness, of those 30,000 besides the Northwind garrison and your guards, most of them are militia organized by my father. These men can help defend the walls, but in a real fight, are no match for the steppe warriors. So we must concentrate our elite forces at the main point of attack. But we don't know their deployment. We can't counter them.
So you're saying as long as we know where their main attack comes from, right?
Easier said than done. The steppe has us surrounded. Our scouts can't get out.
I have a way. But before that, could you do me a small favor?
Your Highness, you really have a plan?
I am the Prince of Northwind. Would I joke about something like this?
Then, Your Highness, what do you need from me?
I need some laborers and artisans. The more, the better. And the sooner, the better.
Okay, I'll talk to my father tomorrow. It's getting late. You should head back now, Your Highness.
I'll head back then. Get some rest.
Even the way he talks and looks has changed. Can a person really change so much in a single day?
Marcus Hart. Live off the crown's pay, repay the crown's grace. As the governor of Northwind Province, how could I betray the Prince of Northwind?
Governor Blackwell. The steppe's 100,000 troops are unstoppable. The capital. Why haven't they sent reinforcements? It's because of the Prince of Northwind. As long as he's in Northwind Province, you will never get a chance to rise again.
Marcus Hart. The Blackwells owe Her Majesty a great debt. My only choice is to die serving the Prince of Northwind. Northwind Province is in crisis. Today, I'll pretend you were never here. Leave.
Governor Blackwell. The late Empress has been dead for over a decade. You've been exiled to Northwind Province for just as long. That debt has long been paid. If you won't think for yourself, won't you at least think of your own children? Think about them.
Marcus Hart. Say no more. I will never betray the Prince of Northwind. Now leave.
Stubborn to the end.
Your Majesty. Northwind Province is in grave danger. Governor Blackwell may fail the trust you placed in him. But rest assured, even if all is lost, Governor Blackwell will die before the Prince of Northwind.
Your Highness, what are you drawing?
I'm drawing the infrastructure plans. For Northwind City.
What's infrastructure?
It's...
Your Highness, the city is short on artisans. The steppe attack is imminent. If you have no real work for them, please send them back. They're needed for the defense.
Miss Blackwell, those artisans are almost finished. What do you mean, no real work?
Your Highness, do you really want me to spell it out?
Miss Blackwell, what is that supposed to mean?
Prince of Northwind. You keep saying you have a way to help us scout the enemy. I begged my father to give you the artisans meant for repairing the walls. And yet you...
And yet I what?
You're digging manor tunnels with them.
So what if I did? Rose, you're not married into this manor yet. And even if you were, this manor is still ruled by His Highness.
You...
Hey, Junji. Rose, what's so wrong? With digging tunnels?
Don't you know? What everyone's saying about you? They're all saying it. That Prince of Northwind couldn't run away last time. Now he's acting like a rat, digging a hole to escape.
Your Highness, my deepest respects.
Hey! Get up, get up. How's it going?
Your Highness, the cellar and tunnels the men worked overtime, they're finished.
Good, let's see them. Mega Builder System. Does this count as a completed build?
Host completed the Prince of Northwind's manor cellar construction, gained 20 build points, repaid 15 credit points, remaining balance 5 build points.
Wait, don't pay it back yet. I need them for the war. I'll pay you back later. Charge me interest if you want. Hey buddy, are you a loan shark?
Your Highness? What are you talking about? What loan shark?
It's nothing. It's nothing, I'm saying. I have a plan.
What plan?
Okay, you head back first. I need to grab something. I'll be right there. Mega Builder System. Open the shop. I'm ready to spend. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 quadrillion points. Mega Builder System. Give me something I can afford. I build a cellar and you give me 20 points. If I drained the planet's magma, I still couldn't afford this. Barrett, 50 points. Ache, 30 points. Desert Eagle, 20 points. Now that's more like it. But against 100,000 men, a few guns are useless. Military drone. This is good. Rose Blackwell said it herself. All we need is to scout the enemy. 80 points? Mega Builder System. Can I get a little more credit?
Build point credit has a 20-point limit.
Civilian drones have cameras too. And they're cheaper than military ones. Mega Builder System. Show me some civilian drones. This one's good. The best one is only 20. That's the one. Buy it.
Host. Exchanging for a DJI civilian drone. Cost, 20 build points. Current build points, 20.
This is it. Junji, assemble the Royal Guard. Let's go.
Your Highness, the steppe Kaganate is about to attack. Where are you going?
To hold the walls.
Your Highness, the walls are dangerous. Wait for me.
Governor Blackwell.
I'm giving you one last chance. Surrender the city, or else, when I breach these walls, I'll leave no one alive.
Fine. If you want to fight, you've got one. Today you'll see Blackwell die on the ramparts. Not a governor who flees from death.
You fool. Warriors, prepare the siege.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Hold. General Talara, hold! Northwind Province will surrender! General Talara, just give me a little more time. I will make Governor Blackwell surrender willingly.
Marcus Hart.
On the eve of battle, you dare sow dissent? Don't you believe I'll cut you down right now? I'll take your head and raise it on my standard.
Governor Blackwell, what good will killing me do? The great houses are united. You kill me, but can you kill every great house in Northwind?
You. Guards! Take Patriarch Hart from the walls. Keep him under close watch.
Dad!
Governor Blackwell, why be so stubborn to the end? Why resist? Outside is the steppe Kaganate with 100,000 troops. Governor Blackwell, you've bled Northwind dry for only 30,000 men. How can you resist? 100,000 troops.
Enough of your fear-mongering. So what if there are 100,000? We have the fortification advantage, if we hold out for reinforcements. Victory is certain. Why shouldn't I fight?
Fortifications? Governor Blackwell, you shouldn't even bring that up. As Northwind faces doom, you diverted artisans from repairing the city walls. For the Prince of Northwind's whim. Building escape tunnels under his manor, for him to run away? How absurd.
The prince had the artisans to scout the enemy.
Scout the enemy? Digging tunnels in your yard is scouting the enemy? That's the biggest joke I've ever heard. The prince has been in Northwind for years, whining, dining, playing games, chasing cats and dogs. Everyone in Northwind knows this. You say he can scout the enemy? Go ask anyone in the city. See if they believe you.
Governor Blackwell, what Patriarch Hart said has some truth to it. I think.
He's right.
Governor.
Northwind has weak walls, a shallow moat.
Fighting back would be suicide. Even if you want to die, all these people in the city want to live. You can't force everyone to die with you.
Fools. Felix Hawthorne's words are treasonous, but he's just a common citizen. But you are officials of the crown. Instead of serving your country, you only want to defect to save your skin. Don't you feel ashamed to wear those official robes?
Governor Blackwell, every man for himself. Survival is human nature. Why blame us for it, Governor? Just surrender. The Steppe Khaganate has promised. If we open the gates willingly, they'll spare Northwind Province, all of our people.
I said I will never surrender.
Governor Blackwell, why did the Khaganate attack Northwind? Because our walls are weak. And why are our walls weak? Isn't it because of our prince? He ignores his duties. All he knows is pleasure. Years in Northwind and nothing to show for it. That's why Northwind became their easiest target. So when they invade in the end, it's all the prince's fault. His incompetence led to this. You know the Khaganate might spare anyone in this city, but they will never spare the prince. So because your daughter is betrothed to him, you can't let go? This chance to marry into royalty? Are you going to sacrifice everyone in this city for it?
You're twisting my words. Northwind is remote. It has always been vulnerable. What does that have to do with the prince?
Then can you swear, Governor, that your fierce resistance has nothing to do with protecting the prince?
My name is Governor Blackwell. I was appointed to this post by His Majesty himself. I live off the crown's pay. I must repay the crown's grace. Northwind is in peril. Of course I will defend it.
Fellow citizens, come out.
Marcus Hart, what do you think you're doing? Fellow citizens, a battle is coming. It's not safe here. Please go back home.
Governor Blackwell, these people came here for you. Why send them away?
Marcus Hart, don't think I'm a fool. You brought these people here. Make them leave. Now.
Governor Blackwell, you've got it all wrong. They came here on their own. I can't make them leave. Besides, you just said you serve the crown and live off the people's taxes. So why not listen to what the people have to say?
My prince, what is this thing?
It's called a drone. It's a treasure for scouting the enemy.
A chicken? What kind of chicken? I get it, Your Highness. Can it? Is it like a carrier pigeon? A chicken that can fly really high? So it can see the Steppe Khaganate's deployment? Then come back and tell you?
Clever.
You're incredible, Your Highness. But if this bird is stuck in a sealed box, won't it suffocate?
You'll see. Hurry up.
Besides, you just said that you live off the crown's pay and the people's labor. Why not listen to what these people say?
Hey! You Aurelians on the walls. Have you made up your minds yet? My patience is running out, if I don't get an answer soon. I will begin the siege.
Old sir, what are you doing?
Governor, please have mercy on us. Let us live.
What are you saying?
Governor Blackwell, my lady, I only have one son left. I'm begging you. Please let my son live.
Ma'am, where is your son now?
Mother.
I've failed you.
Governor, my child is still so young. He can't lose his father. Please, Governor, have mercy.
Is your husband?
Xu Niang, I've let you down.
Governor Blackwell, Northwind is a border province. Every time war breaks out, we are the first to fall. Countless have died. Too much blood has been shed. My old life means nothing. But the children at home are innocent. Please show mercy.
Please show mercy.
Folks.
Governor Blackwell, are you really going to sacrifice everyone for a prince? Who didn't even have the courage to show up on the battlefield and ignore the lives of the Northwind people?
Who says I didn't dare come?
What is that thing? It's speaking.
What is that thing?
It's a divine bird. The divine bird was captured. He caught it.
It's the Prince of Northwind. He dares capture a divine bird?
The prince captured the divine bird. Will we be cursed by the heavens?
I am the king of Northwind. If you want to beg, you should be begging me. Rose, Governor Blackwell, I have arrived.
Your Highness, this divine bird.
This isn't a divine bird. It's called a drone.
A chicken?
Your Highness, is this the secret weapon you mentioned for scouting?
That's right. Once I send it up, every move the steppe Kaganite makes will be exposed.
Folks, now that the prince is here, let him decide for us. The prince is a kind man. He won't make things difficult for us.
Your Highness Prince of Northwind, please have mercy. Spare the people of Northwind.
Your Highness, I once had 4 sons. In the year of the Great Fire, 3 of them died. He's the only one I have left. Please show some compassion. Let my son go home. My son, your father died on the battlefield. Your 3 brothers also died on the battlefield. If something happens to you, how can your mother go on living?
Prince of Northwind, the people of Northwind have supported you for years. How can you bear to watch your people die with you?
Governor Blackwell, this militia, did you force them into service?
Well,
Your Highness, how can you say that? My father would never do such a thing. They all volunteered.
Tell me, is that true?
Okay.
What are they supposed to say to that?
Let's see how much backbone the people of Northwind have. I, Ethan Whitaker, am not a man who forces others to do my bidding. If you want to go home, put down your tools. Go home, I won't stop you.
Governor. Aye.
These past few days,
Well?
you fought hard to defend the city. I have no other way to repay you. Come get your silver. However much you think your service is worth. Take that much. If it's not enough, there's more at my manor.
General Talara, this Prince of Northwind, what is he doing?
Can't you see? The prince is disbanding his militia. He's preparing to surrender. Ha ha ha. I didn't think Marcus Hart had it in him. He actually made the prince give up. In that case, once I'm inside the city, I'll spare his life. He can lick my boot. Ha 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 ha.
A wise decision, General.
What are you waiting for? Come and take the money. Once the steppe Kaganate is inside, I will die anyway. What are you afraid of? Since no one is taking it, there are a few things I want to say to you all. My people, I know Northwind has fought a long, hard war. We desperately need to rest. But it isn't me, Ethan Whitaker, who denies you peace. It's the steppe Kaganate. They deny you peace. It's the Empress and the Crown Prince in the capital. They deny you peace.
Prince Ethan, how dare you slander the Empress and the Crown Prince?
Silence him. Folks, these steppe Kaganate riders, They came for me, Ethan Whitaker. But if you surrender, do you really think you'll be safe? Everyone, just think about it. I've been your Prince of Northwind for 7 years.
The prince is right.
7 years ago, didn't the steppe Kaganati attack us then? I may be a scoundrel, but I know this. Northwind Province and the steppe share a blood feud. Look around you. Look at all these graves. Buried here are our wives, our children, our parents.
Our brothers and sisters.
How many of them died at the hands of the steppe? If today we lay down our arms and surrender, how could we ever face them?
Mom!
His Highness is right. Dad and my brother were killed by the steppe. You want me to surrender to them? I can't do it.
My son.
Governor Blackwell.
At your command.
Escort the civilians off the walls. When you assign posts, put any only sons and those with young children at the rear.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, even if you make a last stand, what's the point? You're just buying a few more hours. Your fancy words can't beat back the steppe. They can't save this city.
How do you know I can't hold the city?
As far as I know, you have no intelligence. You have no idea where the steppe's main assault will be. How will you defend it?
Is that so? Then watch closely.
The divine bird. It's flying again. It seems to be following the prince's commands.
It is.
So what if it flies, even if you control it? How does that help defend the city?
What is that?
General, look, what is that?
How should I know?
That strange bird seems to be watching us.
Quick, shoot it down for me.
Yes, sir.
Useless.
You're all useless?
You can't even shoot down one strange bird. What are you waiting for? Report to the Great Khan.
Right away.
Governor Blackwell, will this help you hold the walls?
Yes, absolutely. With the Divine Bird's help. I can see the steppe's entire deployment perfectly. With this, we can definitely hold this city.
Good, Governor Blackwell. The specifics of city defense are beyond me. I won't pretend to be an expert. I leave it all in your hands. If you run into any trouble, tell me. I'll handle it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Talara, your military deployment, I can see it plain as day. You can't break through. Don't send your men to die for nothing. You should retreat now.
General, do we still attack?
Attack!
Blackwell, since you refuse to see reason, don't blame me for being merciless. Warriors, siege the city.
Charge.
Your Highness. It's too dangerous up here. You should get off the walls.
I said, I will stand here until the very end. If I die, then that is my fate. Don't try to persuade me. Are you kidding me? I worked so hard to rally everyone. If I leave now, won't their spirits break? If their spirits break, how can I lead them?
General Talara, the Great Khan has an order. He commands an immediate retreat.
What? You dare order me to retreat?
General, this is the Great Khan's command. I'm just following orders.
Why would the Khan suddenly retreat? It's just a strange bird. So what if they know our deployment? So what? My 100,000 warriors can't take a tiny city like Northwind?
The Great Khan says he has a plan that serves both sides. He wants all our siege troops to halt the attack.
Halt the attack? Retreat.
They retreated. The steppe is retreating.
Rose Blackwell. Rose, go check the other directions.
No need for that. Just let the drone take a look. Looks like a genuine retreat this time.
Your Highness. The steppe retreated without a fight. I fear it might be a trap.
Trap or not, we must remain vigilant.
Your Highness. This.
Drone.
What exactly is this drone? How can it rise into the air? And watch the ground from above? With such a weapon, we would be invincible in battle. But Northwind City never had such a thing before. Where did you get it? And how can you control it so perfectly?
Actually,
it doesn't listen to me. It listens to this. As long as you operate this correctly, anyone can control this drone.
Is that truly so, Your Highness?
Yes. Want to try?
Rose, don't be rude.
It's fine. Miss Blackwell, she'll be my princess. What's mine is hers.
Your Highness, how does this thing work?
Like this.
Your Highness, if you had such a marvel, why didn't you show it sooner? Why risk leaving the city?
Actually, this device, I found it on this trip.
Your Highness, are you saying this divine bird? You got it when you left the city?
That's right. Shortly after I left, the steppe warriors found me. I fell off a cliff. Then I had a dream. In the dream, I saw this drone. When I woke up, the drone was right beside me, so I took it and headed back. But the steppe forces caught me again. Luckily, Miss Blackwell arrived just in time.
It must be the late Empress. Watching over you from above. Protecting you, Your Highness. Your Highness, the steppe Kaganate has paused its siege. But they show no sign of retreating. I think they must have been. Scared off by the divine bird. They'll be waiting for their moment. They will be back. We must prepare.
You're right.
Then, Your Highness, what's your plan?
Governor Blackwell returns authority. Host's sphere of influence expands to Northwind City. Host, please start construction.
Your Highness, come down from the ramparts. You've been up here for 2 days. You haven't rested. Please, get some rest.
Almost there. Just a few more strokes.
I've brought you some tea. It's the perfect temperature. Try some.
Oh.
Your Highness, be careful.
The people of the city are working themselves to the bone. But you're really enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Wait a minute. I'm a prince. Why am I panicking? Rose Blackwell. Are you jealous?
Who's jealous? I came to tell you something. My father sent me with a message. The king sent the Prince of Cloudshire with 100,000 men to reinforce us. By my calculation, they could be here in 10 days. They'll arrive in Northwind.
The Prince of Cloudshire? Liam Maxwell? That's impossible. Cloudshire is a major province. But it doesn't have 100,000 men. How can he lead a force that large?
Cloudshire is a strategic location. It always has over 50,000 soldiers. If you add troops from the surrounding provinces, gathering 100,000 men isn't that difficult.
Something isn't right. Northwind has been under siege for days. The palace has been silent. But as soon as I repel the steppe, they send 100,000 troops? I'm afraid. They have ulterior motives.
They're coming for you?
Are you worried about me?
Who's worried about you? I'm worried for Northwind's people.
Don't worry. I'm not worth them sending an army of 100,000 men. Oh, right. Any news from the steppe Kaganate?
None. Ever since they retreated last time, it's been completely quiet, and the troops surrounding the city have relaxed quite a bit. Except for the main force stationed outside the North Gate, the siege on the other three sides is practically non-existent.
Eat. Why aren't you eating?
Great Khan. We could crush Northwind easily. That strange bird was odd, but our steppe warriors would never fear a beast. Now we just surround Northwind, neither attacking nor retreating. This is...
Do you all feel this way?
We do.
Yes.
Gentlemen, you are all the finest warriors of the steppe Khaganate. But to achieve great things, bravery alone is not enough. Think about it. Northwind is a minor province. Ethan Whitaker is nothing but a useless prince. Why would he be worthy of our 100,000 warriors?
Great Khan. Didn't we make a deal with Aurelia's crown prince to come here and kill Ethan?
If I wanted to kill him, he'd already be dead. Northwind's army is only 10,000 strong. Governor Blackwell is a fierce general. But with the 20,000 conscripts he just drafted, how can he stop our 100,000 warriors? This city, Northwind, and Ethan Whitaker himself are all my bait.
What? What is going on?
Rest assured, everyone. Go back, rest, and regain your strength. Everything is under my control. Come.
To the Great Khan's wisdom.
Cheers.
So that's how it is.
What have you figured out, Your Highness?
So they all want to use me and Northwind Province as bait. What a brilliant scheme.
Your Highness, who wants to use you as bait?
All of them. Rose, on the day we defended the city, I asked Governor Blackwell to repave all the city roads. What's the progress?
With the blueprints you gave us and the right materials, we're making good progress. If we push hard, we can finish in 7 days. But, Your Highness, Northwind has been besieged for months. The remaining food in the city won't last much longer. If we pause construction, it could last a few more days.
No food in the city? How is that possible? The history books say after Northwind fell, the steppe Khaganate found vast grain supplies. That's what fueled them to conquer the south.
The city's great houses are colluding. They hoard and price gouge. The grain price ratio is 10 times higher than before the siege. The governor's residence done its best to control it, but at this point, there's nothing more we can do.
So it's them. Spring. How much grain do we have?
Your Highness, what are you planning? You can't touch our own supplies.
Relax, I'm not stupid. Once Liam Maxwell arrives, we'll have plenty of food.
Your Highness, don't lie. You just said the Prince of Cloudshire has bad intentions. He's going to give us grain?
If he won't give it to us, I'll take it myself. Listen to me. Set aside enough for our manor for the next few days. Give the rest to the governor's residence. Rose, if your father runs into any trouble, have him come to me. I'll handle everything for you. But you must finish the roads before the Prince of Cloudshire gets here.
Yes, sir.
Come with me.
This is just...
Mr. Hart, the prince's manor, suddenly interfered.
The grain we stockpiled before can't be sold.
What should we do?
He's right, Mr. Hart. We all followed your lead and hoarded a large amount of grain. Now we can't sell it. It's a total loss. You have to do something.
Maybe we should quickly cut our prices and sell. Otherwise, if we're stuck with it, we'll lose everything.
Gentlemen, please calm down. The Prince of Northwind's manor grain reserves won't last long.
What makes you say that?
Gentlemen, we've operated in Northwind for years. Every one of the manor's transactions is, in some way, connected to our businesses. Is somehow connected. So I've roughly calculated the Prince of Northwind's accounts. Their current grain reserves will last 10 days at most, so don't you worry.
You say that, but how can we not worry? Just look at this.
As expected, it's Jade Hart of the Hart family. Just by looking at the manor's procurement expenses, she can calculate their balance.
You're too kind, Mr. Zhang. So everyone, don't worry. The grain we've been hoarding won't go to waste. Instead, we should worry why the prince is so desperate to pave the city's roads. What is he planning?
It's just road work. Even if they do a good job, what's the big deal?
The prince wasted years wasting his life in Northwind. Then he suddenly rides out and his whole personality changed. He even brought out drones, those divine flying machines. Now he's mobilized the city to pave all the roads. I fear it's not so simple.
Perhaps he heard that the Prince of Cloudshire is coming with reinforcements, fixing the roads to welcome him.
Impossible. If that were the reason, Governor Blackwell wouldn't go along with it. I've seen the roads they're building. They're different from any roads built before. They're using something called concrete. The surface is flat and smooth, and incredibly strong. First, drones. Now, concrete. It seems the prince has many secrets we don't know about.
Father, gentlemen, you don't need to be so concerned. Though we've sided with the Empress and the Crown Prince, we haven't burned all our bridges. With the Prince of Northwind, we have no deep hatred for him. If he proves capable, we could switch our allegiance. It's not out of the question.
Jade Hart, don't ever say never say that again.
Candied fruit? Take a look, miss.
See if there's anything you like. Come and see.
This is the feeling I wanted. Good thing the building materials are from the system. Otherwise, by myself, I'd never have built these roads.
This road is so comfortable.
Your Highness, this concrete road surface is incredibly strong and smooth. It's boosted traffic efficiency. If this spread throughout Aurelia, it would benefit millions.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Then let's set a small goal for ourselves. Pave all of Aurelia's roads. With concrete like this.
Your Highness, from now on, never mention this to anyone, or you might bring disaster.
Now that I've made up my mind, what disaster could I fear? Why are you crying?
I was thinking of Her Majesty. If Her Majesty could see you. From the heavens now, she'd be so proud.
Don't cry. When the time comes, I'll let you personally avenge Aunt Winter. How about that?
Your Highness, if my calculations are correct, the Prince of Cloudshire's army should arrive outside Northwind's walls today. We should prepare.
All right. Tell Governor Blackwell to get ready. To prepare a grand welcome.
Yes.
Liam Maxwell. Altair. You both wanted to use me as bait. Let's see who's the bait. And who's the fish? System. Get to work. System. How many build points? Is this road worth?
Analysis complete. Host completed the Northwind main road construction, 16,742 meters. Awarded build points, 16,142. Balance, 16,022.
I'm rich. Over 10,000. How will I ever spend all this? An AK is only 30 points. I'll get 500 AKs first. In an era like this, I'll be a god of war. Nothing can stop me.
System alert, physical function, maintenance is about to expire. Host, repair your injuries now to restore your health.
1 bottle of wound salve is only 5 build points. How much could healing cost? Let's do it.
Please select repair items to maintain physical function.
Cardiopulmonary repair, 5,000. Gastrointestinal repair, 3,000. Liver function repair, 2,000. Kidney function repair, 10,000. And brain, nerves, limbs. Wait, you just said, what do you mean select items to maintain physical function? To maintain physical function. So you're saying, do I need all of these? Is there any part of me that isn't broken?
That's correct, sweetie.
System. Back at the Research Institute. Procurement knew about bulk deals. Don't you have any deals? Full body function repair.
16,6.
Are you setting the price based on my balance? System. I suspect that from the beginning, you wanted to sell me this. Full body repair package. Bonus 1 full body enhancement. System, are you sure you're a builder system and not some sales bot? Fine. Health is wealth. I spent the build points, but I can earn them back. As for the AK rifle, I'll get it eventually. Buy it. Is there a difference? That cost me 16,000? Looks like reasoning is pointless. I need to find another way. If I can get through this, my future will be bright. Now Liam has 100,000 men. The steppe has 100,000. That's 200,000 soldiers. That's almost the entire population of Northwind. What are we going to do?
Your Highness, the prince is at the post house. My father sent me to ask if you want to meet him. He needs to prepare.
Where is his army?
The Cloudshire army is camped outside the south gate, and outside the east and west gates as well. The steppe troops have pulled back to their main camp.
The storm is brewing.
Your Highness, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about Altair's true goal. He wants our border army to leave strongholds like Cloudshire and come to a smaller city. Trap and ambush. He wants to wipe out Aurelia's border forces. And the palace sent an army because they probably know I have the drones. They want to use my drones to crush the steppe Kaganate.
So what do we do?
Right now, it's like two tigers eyeing Northwind like a prize. But in reality, they want to devour both the meat and each other. So why don't we let them fight each other directly?
Your Highness, what's the plan?
I'm going to find the prince. Tonight, send a secret message to Altair for me. Tell him that I, Ethan Whitaker, I've been deposed by the prince. I'm willing to surrender the city. Ask him to send a trusted envoy to discuss the terms.
Your Highness, if you're exposed, your reputation will be ruined.
So what? My reputation was never that good to begin with. For Northwind Province, my name is a small price to pay.
Yes, Your Highness.
System. Get me a bug. One with a speaker.
Your Highness, the Prince of Clouds is with his men, plotting.
Good, let's move.
Take Northwind City. Aye.
Hey!
Well, well. Ethan Whitaker. What's a loser like you doing here?
My dear brother. Northwind has been under siege for days. Brother, I've been waiting. You're my savior. The moment I heard you came, I rushed right over.
Ha ha ha. Everyone said you'd changed. But I see now they were just lying, just spreading rumors. A loser is still a loser. Getting that drone, that ancient marvel, was just a stroke of luck.
My dear brother.
Ethan Whitaker. You dare call me your brother? If I ever hear you say it, if you call yourself my brother, I swear to you, I'll lead my army back to Cloudshire. And leave Northwind City to its fate.
No. My Prince of Clouds. Don't be angry, I won't say it again.
Prince of Northwind. I have war council. If you're done, get out of my sight.
Fine. I won't disturb you then. Your council can continue.
Let's go.
That fool. He's nothing but a fool. One word from me, and he was terrified. Generals, let's ignore him. Come, let's continue our meeting. So tell me, how do we get the Northwind City defense map? So the steppe can get in?
Your Highness, why didn't you just offer to help the defense and ask him for the map?
Fool. If I asked directly and the steppe got in, wouldn't I be the one to blame?
Your Highness, we could offer to help them find any flaws. Ask to see the defense map. I have a good memory. I can memorize it in one go.
That could work, but it's not foolproof. What if you don't remember? Or remember it wrong? All our work would be for nothing.
Your Highness, why overthink it? Our plan is simple anyway. Once the steppe soldiers are inside, then burn the city down. By then, who will know if we ever saw the defense map?
In that case, When the fires are burning, make sure not even a bird escapes Northwind City alive.
Rest assured, Your Highness, when the time comes, we will guard the gates ourselves. Not even a fly will get out.
In that case, when the fires are burning, make sure not even a bird escapes Northwind City alive.
Rest assured, Your Highness.
When the time comes,
we will guard the gates ourselves.
Not even a fly
will get out.
It seems I underestimated how badly my stepmother wants me dead. They're willing to destroy Northwind City. Just to kill me.
Monsters. They're absolutely insane.
Your Highness, what do we do now?
Yes, Your Highness. Now that we know their plan, what's our move?
Don't worry, I already have a counterplan. Miss Blackwell, the letter I asked you to send to the Steppe, was it delivered?
Don't worry, Your Highness. I delivered it myself. Rose Blackwell said this letter was crucial. She didn't trust anyone else.
And you say you're not worried about me.
Your Highness, tell us the plan.
Come. Well, if it isn't General Talara. Come in. Please sit. I didn't expect Altair Khan to send you personally to discuss peace. I am truly honored.
Peace? This is a surrender.
Yes. A surrender.
Why are we meeting in a side hall?
To be frank, the Prince of Clouds has taken over. He stripped me of my power. I can only receive you here. General Talara, let's be brief, as long as Altair Khan agrees. That after this is done, I will remain Prince of Northwind. Then tomorrow, I'll open the gates and welcome him into the city.
That can be arranged. All you need to do.
General Talara, please wait here a moment. I will go and get the defense map for you. If something changes tomorrow and I can't open the gates, Altair Khan can enter the city using this map.
Excellent.
Still wants to be Prince of Northwind?
He's dreaming.
Your Highness.
Why worry so much? Your Highness. Why worry so much? Our plan is simple. Once the Steppe soldiers are inside, we burn the city.
By then,
who will know if we ever saw the defense map?
In that case, when the fires are burning, make sure not even a bird
escapes Northwind City. Rest assured, Your Highness.
When the time comes,
we will guard the gates ourselves.
Not even a fly will get out.
Go.
Those cunning Aurelians, they tried to trap me. Talara, you've done a great service. My generals, go and prepare. At dawn tomorrow, we attack with full force. We'll raid the Cloudshire camp.
My Khan, a full-scale attack? What if Northwind Province makes a move?
Don't worry. The princes of Northwind and Clouds despise each other. These Aurelians, what they love most is killing each other. If we attack the Prince of Clouds, he'll be overjoyed. This time, I'll annihilate the Cloudshire army. Clear the path south once and for all.
Yes, Khan.
Spring. What are you doing here?
Your Highness, tomorrow is dangerous. I'm afraid, if anything happens. I want to secure your bloodline.
Silly girl. Have some faith in me.
Your Highness, my mother told me, you are the late Empress's heir. As long as your bloodline continues, there is still hope.
So you came tonight. Because Aunt Winter sent you?
No, Your Highness. I know that for years your reputation has been poor, but I know all of it was just a show for others. In truth, you've always been honorable. You protect me. You care for me. And I want this for myself.
Silly girl. What's happening tomorrow, you know the danger. If I die, you're the one closest to me. Do you think you'd survive?
I'll take my leave then.
You're already here. You're not going anywhere.
Ethan Whitaker.
I heard you acquired a marvel, something called a drone. It can fly high into the sky and scout the enemy. Come. Show it to me now.
Spring.
The design is novel, but can this thing really fly?
Of course.
Ethan, this Northwind province of yours is a minor territory, and your army is barely 10,000 strong. A marvel like this in your hands is a wasted treasure.
Your Highness. Your Highness, terrible news.
What is it?
This morning the Steppe Khaganate raided our camp, and they seem determined to fight to the end.
Their attacks are relentless.
We're currently at a stalemate.
How is that possible? We had an agreement. How dare they?
We don't know why they suddenly attacked, but
their assault is real.
What are your orders?
Prince of Clouds. The only option now is to retreat into the city.
Into the city? Oh, yes. Retreat into the city at once.
Your Highness, we absolutely cannot retreat.
Why not?
Our army was just ambushed. Morale is already shattered. If we fall back now, it will put us at a great disadvantage.
Then, what do you suggest?
Prince of Clouds, I have a plan. The enemy is focused on their attack. Their camp is undefended. I will send men to raid it now. They'll have no choice but to retreat.
Good. Do it.
Useless.
I was only gone for one night. And you let them ambush us. Now hurry up and take me back to camp.
All right.
General Blackwell, take the Northwind army. Raid their camp. Don't engage fully, but make a big show of it. Set their camp on fire. Miss Blackwell, take the laborers. Follow me out of the city. Governor Blackwell, I'm leaving my royal guard with you. Secure the city and be ready.
Understood.
Your Highness, the Steppe army has retreated.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. The Northwind army raided the Khan's tent. They're in full retreat.
Your Highness, this is our chance. They're desperate to save their Khan. They'll be in chaos. If we attack them now, we'll win a decisive victory.
Your Highness, those warriors are ferocious. What if...
General Zhou, it seems the steppe has broken your spirit. Since you're afraid, stay and guard the camp. I will lead the charge myself.
Hey!
By order of the Prince of Clouds, I'm escorting supplies into the city.
Prince of Northwind? If it's the Prince of Clouds' order, do you have proof?
Retreat into the city at once.
That.
Sounds like the Prince of Clouds.
Yes.
That's his voice.
Right. Since it's his order, I'll organize the entry immediately.
What are you waiting for? Go help them. General Cho, you've worked hard. Come to my manor later, I will.
Prince of Northwind.
What are you doing?
Governor Blackwell, take these supplies to the storehouse.
Yes, Your Highness.
Prince of Northwind! These belong to the Prince of Clouds. You dare steal them?
General Cho, did you really think I didn't know? Why you really came to Northwind? All this oil in your supplies. It was meant for Northwind, wasn't it?
You're a filthy liar.
Your Highness,
Why overthink this?
our plan is simple. Once the steppe troops are inside,
We burn the city down.
by then who will know?
Who will care if we saw the defense map or not?
It seems these soldiers don't know your plan.
You?
General Zhou, do you want me to kill you? Or I can throw you out. Let the Prince of Cloudshire know you lost his supplies. Kill me.
Your Highness, you can't kill me. I know a secret about the late Empress.
The late Empress?
That's right. The secret of her death. Only I know this secret.
Handle this properly.
Yes, sir.
Back to the manor. Speak. If your secret proves useful, I might spare your life.
Everyone believes the late Empress was executed for harming the Empress's unborn child. But that's not true.
What did you say?
Back then, the now Empress was a consort. His Majesty was indulgent. He used her pregnancy to fund new construction. But the royal treasury was empty. His Majesty diverted funds from the border garrisons to fill his own coffers. But the late Empress found out. His Majesty worried she would expose him, so he decided to kill her. But the Empress was always just and kind, a virtuous woman. He had no reason to move against her. That's when the consort concocted a wicked scheme. She used her unborn child as the Emperor's weapon to destroy the Empress. For this service, she was made Empress.
How do you know that?
At the time, I was in the Imperial Guard. On patrol, I had to relieve myself, and I stumbled upon them. The Emperor and his consort plotting. For all these years, I never dared to speak of it.
So,
all this time you thought?
You caused your mother's death. That she framed the consort to make you crowned prince. So this is the truth.
Your Highness, are you all right? I'll get a doctor.
I'm fine.
Your Highness,
Someone.
Take him away. Look after him. Do not harm him.
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Relax. I'll be all right. Until I avenge my mother. I won't let anything happen to me.
Your Highness. We've completely emptied the Prince of Cloudshire's camp. What if they find out?
After fighting the steppe Kaganate, neither side will come out ahead. Retreat is their only smart move.
You treacherous Aurelians, you dare scheme against me? If I ever get my hands on you, I'll make you beg for life and pray for death.
Altair. You steppe nomads broke the deal first. You attacked my Cloudshire camp. Now you blame me?
Liam Miller, don't think I'm a fool. You bring an army of 100,000 to Northwind, I know what you're planning.
Ha ha ha. So, you figured it out. What can you do about it? Your camp is ashes. You should retreat now.
You.
Damn you.
Great Khan, these Cloudshire soldiers are no match for our steppe warriors. Our camp is gone. Let's fight to the death.
Warriors.
Kill. Kill.
Kill.
Kill.
Kill.
Great Khan.
Our camp is lost. They have reinforcements. If we stay, it will go badly for us. We should retreat to the steppe and regroup.
Back to the steppe.
Retreat!
Great Khan.
After them.
Prince of Cloudshire, are you hurt?
What could happen to me? You think I'm like Ethan Whitaker, that loser? This so-called Khan Altair before me is nothing but a beaten dog. Go tell Ethan Whitaker. He should prepare to feast my army.
Yes, Your Highness.
Back to camp.
Your Highness, this victory over the steppe Kaganate is all thanks to your leadership.
He's right, Your Highness. Defeating the steppe Kaganate
is a monumental achievement.
His Majesty will surely reward you greatly.
With a victory this grand, His Majesty should name you Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince may be my inferior, but he is still my elder brother. In the future, do not speak of this again.
Yes, of course.
By the way, how much further to the camp?
Your Highness, the camp should be just ahead. Your Highness, the camp is gone. The camp is gone.
What?
Where is the camp?
Your Highness, perhaps I was mistaken. The camp must be just up ahead.
Nonsense. Do you think I'm blind? The wheel ruts on the ground and the hoof prints are obvious, and you're telling me the camp is ahead?
Well,
Your Highness, there are no signs of a battle here. It means General Zhou left on his own.
I don't care how they left. How did they leave? What I want to know is where they are now. What are you waiting for? Go find them.
Your Highness, we just fought the steppe Kaganate. My men are exhausted. We need to regroup. I suggest we return to Northwind City first, rest and resupply. Then we'll search for General Zhou.
That makes sense. Let's go. To Northwind City. Ha ha ha. Ethan Whitaker, I have utterly defeated the steppe Kaganate army. Open the gates at once. Let my army in.
Prince of Cloudshire, the Kaganate has retreated. You should now take your army and return to Cloudshire.
What did you say? Ethan Whitaker, you dare to play me?
You think I'm playing you? Then maybe you can explain the oil in your camp. What was that for?
How did you? It was you?
It was, Prince of Cloudshire. I know exactly what you and the Empress are plotting. Now you should take your army, bring your army, and go back to Cloudshire.
Ethan Whitaker, how dare you? Do you believe I'll level Northwind City with my army?
You can certainly try.
Attack the city! Siege!
Your Highness, don't be rash.
Yes, Your Highness, we just defeated the Kaganate. Our losses were heavy. Northwind is rested and waiting. If we attack now, we are doomed to fail.
So what do you suggest? Am I supposed to swallow this insult?
Your Highness, patience is a virtue. Northwind is just a minor province. No matter what the prince tries, he can't make any real waves. If we attack now, even if we succeed, His Majesty will surely blame you.
Withdraw.
The steppe and Cloudshire forces have withdrawn. Host's sphere of influence expanded, now covers all of Northwind Province. Please continue building.
Your Highness, how did you know they would definitely retreat?
You want to know? It's a secret. I'll tell you tonight.
Your Highness, the supplies from the camp outside have all been inventoried and stored.
Thank you for your hard work, Governor.
Your Highness, The Cloudshire army didn't actually have that much grain with them. Northwind was under siege. We missed the autumn harvest, although I've ordered an emergency planting. Still, I fear it won't last until next year. So the grain shortage in the city is a major problem.
Don't worry. I didn't raid that camp for the grain. I was after the oil. As for grain, I have someone else in mind.
Patriarch Zheng.
The Khaganate has been repelled.
And the Prince of Cloudshire has withdrawn. What should we do?
Yes, Patriarch Zheng. Now that the Prince of Northwind is free, I'm afraid the first thing he'll do is come after us. Well,
who would have thought the Prince of Northwind would suddenly become a completely different person?
It seems I've arrived just in time.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Haha.
Your Highness, please take the head seat.
Rise, all of you. Why are you all standing? Sit. What were you discussing? Please continue.
You jest, Your Highness, with you gracing us with your presence.
Nothing is more important than your business.
What can we do? For you, Your Highness?
Nothing much. As you all know, I raided the Prince of Cloudshire's main camp. And I found something interesting inside. I brought it for you to see. Relax. It's not the letters you conspired on with the Prince of Cloudshire.
Your Highness, have mercy, Your Highness. Your Highness, we had no choice.
Get up. I am not here to condemn you. You are not. My people. Who you choose to serve is your own business. Spring Branch. Come. Take a look at this.
This is fire oil.
Fire oil? It seems Patriarch Zheng has a keen eye to recognize fire oil.
Your Highness?
The Zheng clan has business dealing
with Cloudshire. They produce this kind of fire oil and black charcoal. Once it sticks to something, the fire is fierce and cannot be doused. It burns for a long time. The only problem is it produces thick, black smoke. It can suffocate people, so it's not widely used.
Impressive, Patriarch Zheng. Then perhaps you can guess why the Prince of Cloudshire brought this fire oil to Northwind. Then perhaps you can guess why the Prince of Cloudshire brought this fire oil here.
Well?
It might be a gift from His Highness to the people to keep them warm.
Do you even believe that yourself?
Then perhaps it was for a long siege against the Khaganate.
Alas.
We are common folk. We don't understand military matters. As for the intricacies, we beg Your Highness to enlighten us.
Something this big? And they didn't tell you? It seems you are not as important to the Empress as you think. Are also expendable.
Your Highness, what do you mean? This shipment of fire oil, it was for us?
If I hadn't intercepted it right now, it would be raining down on you.
Are you saying that
the Prince of Cloudshire wants to burn down all of Northwind City?
What? But he promised us.
This.
Your Highness.
Isn't that a bit of an
exaggeration?
You don't have to believe me, and I don't have to explain myself to you. The past is forgiven, but since you're here today, if anyone dares to scheme behind my back again, don't blame me for being merciless.
Prince of Northwind, please wait.
And you are?
I am Jade Heart of the Heart Clan. I pay my respects.
What is it?
If I'm not mistaken, you have a grand ambition. If I'm not mistaken, Your Highness has a grand ambition.
Jade Heart, stop this nonsense. Your Highness, my daughter is young. She's naive and speaks recklessly. Please don't take it to heart.
Father, don't you see? The Prince of Cloudshire came here with one clear goal, to turn all of Northwind City to ash. He doesn't just want to kill the prince in broad daylight, he wants to silence every last one of us.
Your daughter is smarter than you.
Father. Everyone, the Empress wants us dead.
Even if we
stay loyal to her and fight the prince, we'll still end up silenced forever.
What are we going to do?
Jade Hart.
So what do we do now?
Our only choice is to side with the Prince of Northwind. We rise with the prince. If we fail, it's only death. But if we succeed, I believe the prince is nothing like the Empress. He won't just betray us.
I agree with her.
Your Highness, from today on, the great houses of Northwind Province pledge our loyalty to you.
Jade, you want to follow me? What can you offer?
This is from the last 7 years, since your arrival in Northwind. All the grain ledgers for your manor and the governor's residence. If my calculations are right, your Highness is worried about grain. The Hearts recently, in preparation for the winter, stockpiled a lot of grain. It should be enough to solve your urgent problem.
You dare plant spies in the prince's manor?
Willow, you're mistaken. These are all figures I calculated from the manor's purchases and taxes. It's just an analysis. I don't have spies in the manor.
From just that, you figured out Northwind's entire economy?
It's just a simple trick. Nothing to impress you.
What do you want?
A simple parlor trick. Nothing to impress you.
What do you want?
If your Highness doesn't find my appearance too plain, I dare to ask to be your concubine.
You want to marry me?
Historically, a marriage bond is the most reliable. Your Highness is embarking on something extraordinary. Without this bond, I'm afraid your Highness would find it hard to trust us. And we'd be hesitant to act on your behalf.
Can you speak for your father?
Rest assured. These are the grain ledgers of all Northwind's great houses from before the war. Consider this my pledge of loyalty. Please accept them.
Give these to our father. Have him verify everything.
Your Highness, this.
What now? You don't expect me to check them myself?
I mean, you just said our father.
Yes, our father. Problem?
No.
Wait for Governor Blackwell to check. If these ledgers are fake, I'll settle all our scores, both old and new. If the ledgers are true, I'll immediately request to make you my concubine.
Thank you.
Jade. What if the prince doesn't spare us?
What if he takes the grain and betrays us?
Yes, Jade, this grain is our lifeline. Giving it all to the prince, isn't that too reckless?
Father, everyone, I'm sure you've all seen it. The prince is no ordinary man. Although we've had our differences in the past, we are not sworn enemies. Helping him now when he needs it most will yield returns far greater than the grain reserves of a small province.
Jade's right.
We've been stuck
in Northwind for too long.
This is our chance. Since Mr. Hart and Miss Hart have spoken, what more is there to say?
The great houses of Northwind have always moved as one, and so it shall remain.
Useless. 100,000 troops couldn't take a single small province, and you dare show your face? You couldn't even take Northwind, and you dare come back?
Enough, Liam. Your brother didn't mean to fail. Who knew Ethan would be so cunning?
Yes, brother. That Ethan, he's like a different person. If I hadn't seen it myself, I would have doubted. If that was really that failure, Ethan.
I think.
You're just making excuses.
For your failure, do you have any idea what it took for me to get you those 100,000 troops? Oh dear. Mother, what should we do now?
What should we do? This kingdom still belongs to the king. A mere prince of Northwind can't turn the tables. Liam! Ethan is a motherless nobody, nothing to fear. Leave him to me and your brother. You need to focus on your duties. Do you know how many complaints have been filed against you? If I hadn't suppressed them and they reached your father, the consequences would be unthinkable.
Mother, you don't understand. It's those officials. They're completely incompetent. They simply refuse to carry out my decisions.
Listen, regardless, Liam, you must resolve this matter. Otherwise, your father will never give you the throne.
I understand.
Leo, you're coming with me to see your father.
Yes, Mother.
Greetings, Your Highness.
I have already requested to make you my concubine. However, you must wait until Rose Blackwell joins the manor. Only then may you enter. Do you have any objections?
The princess is first, I am second. That is how it should be. Of course, I have no objection.
Good. You may go.
My lord, you look worried. Something must be weighing on you. Perhaps you can tell me. You seem troubled. Please tell me what's wrong.
There's no harm in telling you. A blizzard is coming this winter. These winter seedlings, their chance of survival is low. So even with your support, the city's grain supply won't last until next year's harvest.
Your Highness, Northwind Province is in the far north. Our winter seedlings are already cold-resistant varieties. In past winters, we've built fences and laid straw for protection. I don't think something like that would happen.
You underestimate this blizzard. History says it's a storm like no other. All crops in the north will likely freeze to death. Wait. You just said that in past winters, what did you do?
Built fences and laid straw.
Built fences. That's it.
My lord, what is it?
System. Do greenhouse tunnels count as a construction project?
Yes.
Perfect. I was just wondering what to build next. We'll build greenhouses. System, prepare the materials.
Greenhouse tunnel materials have been delivered to the manor's cellar.
My lord, what greenhouses?
Come with me.
My lord, what is all this?
These are the materials for the greenhouses. Gather the great houses of Northwind. Organize the farmers to build these for the crops.
My lord, what's a greenhouse?
You can think of it.
As a house for the crops.
Exactly. Once the crops have a house, it won't just shield them from wind and rain, it'll also keep them warm. That way, we can grow not just grain, but vegetables too.
But Your Highness, these greenhouses, will they really work?
Hey. All right, good. Build them exactly to this standard, and get it done fast.
So tell me, these greenhouse tunnels, do they actually work?
It's the Prince of Northwind. He wouldn't lie to us, would he?
He's royalty. What does he know about farming? Predicting a blizzard? I don't buy it.
We have to believe. Are you going to defy the Prince's orders?
Show some respect.
Don't worry, everyone. As long as you follow my standards, everything will be fine.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I'll personally supervise them.
No, let your father handle this. I have another task for you.
Yes, Your Highness. My lord, is this?
These are the financial records for all of Northwind City. I've seen you have a real talent for numbers. From now on, Northwind's finances are your responsibility.
My lord, this is...
What? Can't handle it?
No, I just never imagined Your Highness would entrust me with such an important duty. Aren't you afraid my loyalty isn't genuine?
I trust who I choose. I have faith in you. In the past, Governor Blackwell was in charge. The government was relatively clean. From now on, I intend for Governor Blackwell to focus on the people's welfare.
Rest assured, Your Highness, since you trust me, I won't let you down.
Good.
An imperial decree has arrived.
Eunuch Chamberlain Crane, what brings you here?
His Majesty has a message for you. I've come to deliver it. Prince of Northwind, hear the decree. By His Majesty's hand, Prince Ethan Whitaker has been away for many years. I miss him dearly. Summon him to the capital city at once. No delays, so it is decreed.
Eunuch Chamberlain Crane, I've been in Northwind for 7 years. My father has never sent a single word. Why summon me to the capital now?
Your Highness, I'll be frank with you. Prince Cloud returned to the capital. He claims you colluded with the Steppe Khaganate and murdered your own brother, causing our army's defeat. His Majesty is summoning you to answer for these crimes.
I knew that damn king was up to no good.
Your Highness, careful. Those words must never reach His Majesty's ears.
He's already trying to kill me. What's left to fear?
Your Highness, that's not how it works. The Emperor is still the Emperor, and the Empress is your mother. When you return, say the right things. His Majesty, for her sake, will surely forgive you.
Eunuch Chamberlain Crane. Did you know that my mother was killed by him?
My prince, you mustn't say such things.
Of course. So even you don't know the truth. Then do you know years ago, when the king built his palace, he stole from the military to fill his own treasury?
That? I have heard whispers of it.
My mother found out. She pleaded with him repeatedly. But the damn king feared she'd expose him, so he plotted to have her killed.
What? So that's how it was. So that's what happened. Oh my. No wonder all these years. I never understood. Back then, Her Majesty was secure as Empress. You were the rightful heir. Why would she be foolish enough to harm the royal consort's unborn child? Such a dark secret, Your Highness. Your return to the capital, you must be extra careful. Whatever you do, don't anger His Majesty.
Don't worry, Chamberlain Crane. I know what I'm doing.
When I return to the palace, I'll speak on your behalf. You should prepare immediately. Don't delay your journey. Avoid any complications. I shall take my leave. No need to see me out.
Your Highness, who was that?
She was from my mother's village. She was being bullied in the palace. It was Her Majesty, the Empress, who saved her.
Your mother?
Willow's mother was my own mother's personal handmaiden. When my mother was sentenced to death, if it weren't for her taking care of me in the palace, I would have died long ago.
Then you.
Are you wondering, since Aunt Winter was the Empress's handmaiden, where did Willow come from?
I probably shouldn't ask.
It's nothing, really. I'm not my mother's biological child. I was the child of another handmaiden and a guard who had an affair. When they were discovered, I was supposed to be drowned. But the Empress was kind. She had Aunt Winter raise me as her own. In my heart, Aunt Winter is my real mother.
I had no idea you and His Highness both had such difficult pasts.
That's all in the past. Things are good now, aren't they?
Your Highness, Chamberlain Crane just said it. This summons to the capital city is a death trap. Are you still going?
Of course I am. Northwind's forces are not yet strong enough to defy the crown. So no matter what kind of trap it is, I must go.
Your Highness, I'm coming with you.
Your son greets you, Father.
General Rose Blackwell greets Your Majesty.
Ethan Whitaker, do you know why I summoned you to the palace?
Your Majesty, your son does not know.
Don't play innocent. I ordered you to defend Northwind Province, yet you conspired with the Steppe Khaganate. Because of you, my grand army suffered heavy losses. How do you plead?
Your Majesty, your son is innocent.
Stop your denials. If it weren't for you, the Cloudshire army would never have clashed with them.
The battle was caused by a surprise attack on their camp. What does that have to do with me? It was clearly your own incompetent command.
My command was incompetent? You deliberately set me up.
Both of you, silence. Crown Prince, your thoughts?
Father, in my view, Northwind Province is a remote and desolate land. The prince indulged in pleasure, leaving his province vulnerable. That is his first crime. When Northwind was in peril, the Prince of Cloudshire came to his aid, but the Prince of Northwind failed to properly quarter his brother's troops. This left the Cloudshire army exposed to a steppe attack. That is his second crime. After the Prince of Cloudshire's victory, the Prince of Northwind barred his forces from entering the city. This prevented the Cloudshire army from regrouping to press the attack. A golden opportunity was lost. That is his third crime. For these 3 crimes, I ask that you punish him severely. Make an example of him.
What do the rest of you think?
Father, I believe the Crown Prince is correct. As brothers, we should be united. But the Prince of Northwind sowed discord with our brother. His intentions were treacherous. He caused the army to suffer. He must be punished.
Your Majesty, I must object. Your Majesty, I must object.
Oh?
Grand Tutor, tell me, what is your objection?
Your Majesty, the incident at Cloudshire is fraught with inconsistencies. Furthermore, all we know so far is the Prince of Cloudshire's version of events. If we use this to punish the Prince of Northwind, it will not be a just ruling.
Grand Tutor, what are you implying? Are you saying that I am lying?
Your Highness, my point is, Your Majesty is the ruler of this land. He must rule with impartiality. According to the laws of Aurelia, even a common suspect has the right to a defense, let alone an imperial prince.
You.
Father, I believe the Grand Tutor makes a fair point. Since he believes we cannot rely solely on the Prince of Cloudshire's testimony, and the Prince of Northwind is here, we should simply ask him.
Prince of Northwind, what do you have to say?
It's clear the Emperor has already taken the Crown Prince's side. No matter what I say, he won't listen. I need another way.
Your Majesty, the Prince of Cloudshire himself ordered his troops to camp outside the city. It had nothing to do with the prince. And while Northwind was besieged for months, the Cloudshire army did nothing.
The Emperor is addressing the prince. Who are you to speak?
I am.
Your Majesty, the steppe army has retreated. Now is not the time to dwell on past events in Northwind. Otherwise, Your Majesty, risks missing a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh?
Enough of your tricks. You have committed a grave crime. There's no escaping the consequences.
Prince of Northwind, though your crime is severe, you are still my son. If you sincerely repent, I'm sure Father will forgive you.
Your Majesty has always had a grand ambition, to perform the sacred rite at Mount Titan. If you miss this chance, you may regret it for eternity. If you miss this chance, you may regret it for eternity.
Ha ha ha, Ethan Whitaker. Do you even hear the words you're saying? You think you can deliver the glory needed for the sacred rite?
Ethan Whitaker, even your wild claims should have a limit. Everyone knows the sacred rite is the Emperor's lifelong dream. How dare you use something so monumental to save your own skin? You are truly a fool.
Whether I'm a fool or not is not for you to decide.
I am the Crown Prince. How dare you speak to me like that?
So what if you are, in this court? The Emperor reigns supreme. His Majesty has not spoken. Who do you think you are?
Ethan, you Crown Prince?
Ethan, you spoke of an opportunity for the sacred rite at Mount Titan. What is it?
Your Majesty, in my view, your current achievements are more than enough for the sacred rite. It is only your own strict standards that demand greater glory, to honor heaven and earth.
Ethan, I see you have no so-called opportunity. You're just saying whatever you can to please the Emperor. Father Emperor, this is an act of treason.
Silence. The prince has not finished. How can you call it treason? This bickering in the Great Hall, it is utterly disrespectful. Guards, drag the Prince of Cloudshire out. 20 strokes as a warning to others.
Father, it was a slip of the tongue. Please forgive your son.
It seems 20 strokes is not enough. The prince still has more to say.
Father, father, father.
Prince of Northwind. You may continue.
Your Majesty, the greatest achievement is to strike the steppe in the north. Raise the banner at Wolf Peak. If we can accomplish this, nothing will stand in the way of the sacred rite at Mount Titan.
Ethan Whitaker, are you spouting nonsense? Everyone knows that raising the banner at Wolf Peak is the greatest glory in the world. But the steppe Khaganate is fierce. The past emperors of Aurelia could only defend from behind their walls. You think just because in Northwind Province, with the help of the Prince of Cloudshear's army, you defeated the steppe Khaganate, you can now boast about striking the steppe in the north?
Prince of Northwind. Since you brought this up, do you have a detailed plan?
Your Majesty, I have observed the stars. Within 7 days, a blizzard will strike the steppe Khaganate. This blizzard will be a storm of the century, a truly massive blizzard. The steppe and all the northern provinces will suffer greatly. If we seize this opportunity and launch an attack, we can wipe them out completely.
I had no idea you'd learned.
To read the stars.
What's this?
Tired of being the Prince of Northwind? Thinking of becoming a fraudulent mystic?
Whether I can read the stars or not is none of your business. How do you know I'm a fraud?
Because this talk of a blizzard is utter nonsense. Father Emperor, let's not even discuss whether Ethan Whitaker knows astrology. Even if he does, a blizzard of this magnitude would have been detected by the Imperial Observatory, but they've issued no warning. Therefore, this blizzard tale is just Ethan's excuse to escape punishment.
Prince of Northwind, do you know that deceiving the crown is a capital offense? If you are lying, even my own son will not be spared.
Your Majesty, if in 7 days there is no blizzard, I will accept any punishment. I will accept any punishment.
Fine. Then I will give you 7 days.
But Father, this is...
Court is dismissed.
Ethan Whitaker.
Don't think you've saved your own skin. I'm telling you, this is only temporary. In 7 days. Let's see how you'll answer to Father.
Crown Prince, you should worry about yourself. Don't think your title as Crown Prince is set in stone.
You.
Imperial brother.
Your Highness, Prince of Northwind, please wait.
Grand Tutor.
Rumor has it, the Prince of Northwind in Northwind Province lives a life of debauchery. Seeing you today, you've matured greatly since you left the palace.
Grand Tutor, the rumors are true. In Northwind Province, I do live a life of debauchery. But even so, some people are still uneasy. They want me dead. May I ask why the Grand Tutor was waiting for me?
Back in the throne room, Your Highness spoke of a blizzard. Is it true or false? If it is true, how did you come by this knowledge?
So you don't believe me either, Grand Tutor?
In Northwind Province, Your Highness, used that wondrous device called a drone to defeat the army of the steppe, Khaganate, so that Your Highness can predict snowstorms. I do believe. It's just that, if the blizzard is real, then I must immediately notify the border provinces. We must begin preparing for the cold and the disaster.
The Grand Tutor is truly the minister my mother most admired. You always put the people first.
Your Highness is too kind. Your Highness, your current predicament is not the Crown Prince, nor the Prince of Cloudshire. It is His Majesty.
Grand Tutor, what do you think of the Crown Prince?
The Crown Prince lacks ambition, but he can maintain the status quo. If Your Highness wishes to contend for the throne, your chances are slim.
Grand Tutor, you are mistaken. My predicament has nothing to do with the Crown Prince nor the Emperor. It depends only on me. As for preparing the northern border for the disaster, I already have a perfect plan. You needn't worry.
Your Highness. Who was that Lord Han just now?
He was my teacher when I was young. An old retainer from my mother's faction. When my mother was alive, she looked after him well. Loyalty fades when power is gone. From his attitude, it's clear he wants me to remain as the docile Prince of Northwind. That's fine. When I return to the capital city, I won't have to worry about so many things. Rose Blackwell, tell your brother. He can set out now.
Your Highness, I still want to know, how did you know a blizzard would hit the steppe khaganate?
I can't exactly tell you that I read about it in a history book, can I?
Well?
If I said I can see the future, would you believe me?
I believe you.
You believe me just like that?
Of course. Ever since I rescued you from the steppe khaganate, you've accomplished one astonishing feat after another. From drones to concrete, to the greenhouse tunnels. I'd never heard of such things before. So now, Your Highness, when you say you can see the future, I'm not surprised at all.
Well, I owe it all to General Blackwell for saving my life. Otherwise, I'd just be a pile of dust outside Northwind Province's walls.
Your Highness, although His Majesty hasn't acted against you yet, you must still be careful. The Empress and the Crown Prince have ruled the capital city for years. If they decide to strike, we'll be completely defenseless.
Don't worry. I used to think the Emperor was blinded by his favor for the Empress consort. But once I learned the truth, I realized something. The Emperor doesn't actually trust her that much. And the Crown Prince's position isn't as secure as he thinks. So let's say I die within these 7 days. What do you think the Emperor will do? If I were to die in these 7 days, what would the Emperor do? He'd do the same thing he did to my mother all those years ago. He'd use my death as an excuse to crush the Empress Consort's allies. Of course, the Empress Consort is a clever woman. She won't give him that chance.
Even so, we must remain vigilant.
I will. I'll be careful. I still have to clear my mother's name and my own. And I haven't married you yet. I'm not ready to die.
Your Majesty, brother?
Your Majesty, brother?
Ethan Whitaker did this to me, and you. You're just going to let him get away with it?
What else can we do? If you weren't so reckless, would you have fallen into his trap? You earned this beating.
Crown Prince.
I did all of this for you. If it wasn't for you, why would I ever make an enemy of Ethan? He never would have framed me or gotten me beaten like this.
Huh. And you dare say it was for me? 100,000 soldiers.
Plus 100,000 from the steppe.
200,000 men. Tss. And yet Ethan Whitaker played you all like a fiddle. His army in Northwind, counting the old and the sick, is barely 30,000. And he still defeated you. You ran with your tails tucked, broken and disgraced. If you don't know how to fight, then just be a pampered prince. Stop making things worse.
I made things worse? If you hadn't said you made a deal with the steppe, I wouldn't have trusted you. I left our flank exposed, if anyone's to blame. It's all your fault. You.
Enough, both of you quiet. A crown prince and an imperial prince, bickering in my palace. Have you no shame?
Mother?
That Ethan Whitaker has no allies in the capital. Besides Grand Tutor, Felix Hawthorne has secretly sided with us.
Why don't
I just hire someone to take him out?
Fool. You have been crown prince for over 3 years. How are you still so reckless? If this continues, how could His Majesty possibly let you inherit the throne? Liam. I'm not trying to undermine you, but Ethan Whitaker can't die yet. If Ethan dies in the capital now, The Emperor will turn all of Aurelia into chaos.
Yes, Mother.
You must be patient. Before the Emperor, he swore an oath of 7 days. If he fails, we won't have to do anything. His Majesty will be the first to punish him.
Mother. But what if he's telling the truth? What then?
Fool. Drones, concrete, it's all just a cheap trick. Only an idiot like you would fall for it.
Crown Prince. You haven't seen that drone. It's incredible. It's only the size of my hand, but it captures the ground, every blade of grass. Every single leaf in perfect detail.
I think. You were just beaten by him and it terrified you. So now you're making excuses. Let's just say for a moment such a magical thing exists. Just think. If it were so powerful, would Ethan have hidden it till now?
But I saw it with my own eyes.
That's enough. Leo, return to your manor. Whether this is true or not, after this snowstorm business is over, the truth will come out. Completely useless. Give this to the Grand Tutor, Felix Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My brave warriors, the people of Aurelia have a saying. Victory and defeat are constants in war. One loss means nothing. We only lost some supplies, but our warriors are still here. What are supplies to us? Aurelia will never expect this. Our steppe warriors can fight again.
Fight again! Fight again! Fight again!
Ethan Whitaker thinks that some drone in Northwind City, he can stop the might of my warriors. Now we will use the scimitars in our hands to show them what true power is.
Bad news, Great Khan. Bad news.
What is it?
Great Khan. The Juris clan has been hit by a snowstorm.
They've suffered heavy losses.
What?
What did you say? A snowstorm? How can there be a snowstorm?
Juris General, calm yourself. It's just one snowstorm. They happen every year. This year it's just come a bit early. Here's what we'll do. Lead your warriors and return at once to help.
Yes.
Great Khan, bad news. The Harrow clan has been hit by a snowstorm. Their losses are severe.
What? The Harrow clan too? How is that possible? The Harrow and Xeris clans are thousands of miles apart. The TLA Confederation is between them. How could they both be hit by a snowstorm?
Harrow General, every word is true. From your clan's territory all the way to this tent, the snow is almost up to a horse's leg.
Great Khan, the TLA Confederation has been hit by a snowstorm. We request reinforcements. What?
It seems fate is not on my side. I never imagined this snowstorm would strike the entire steppe. Send my orders. Generals, take your troops and return to your clans to provide aid.
Yes.
If you have business, approach. If not, the court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, today marks the end of the 7 days promised by the prince. He swore a snowstorm would hit the steppe within 7 days. The 7 days are up. Where is the snowstorm? The 7 days are up. Where is the snowstorm?
Exactly. Prince of Northwind. The Crown Prince is right. The 7 days are over. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, a snowstorm of this magnitude would naturally affect the couriers and the speed of their messages. After all, the border is thousands of miles from the capital city. A slight delay is to be expected.
Ethan.
Even now. You're still stalling for time. You never change, do you?
Watch yourself, Crown Prince. I said within 7 days. I never specified a time. The day isn't over. Yet you're so sure I'm just stalling for time.
His Majesty was merciful. He gave you 7 days. He wanted you to use that time to reflect, to admit your mistake. but I see you are stubborn to the end.
It seems that in 7 days, the Empress taught you well.
You.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Am I talking nonsense? Deep down, don't you know?
Prince of Northwind, stop this foolishness. The Crown Prince is the heir apparent, and here in the imperial court you openly question him. You have no respect.
That's enough. Prince of Northwind, whether you're causing trouble or playing the fool, I've said it before. If you dare deceive me, even my own son will face my wrath.
Your Majesty, today may be the 7th day, but it's still morning. If by tonight there's still no word of a snowstorm, it won't be too late to punish me.
Father, I believe the prince cannot be trusted.
Oh?
The Prince of Northwind said there would be a snowstorm within 7 days. From then until now, exactly 7 days have passed. Yet now he says we must wait until tonight. Isn't he just stalling?
Father, I believe. My brother is right.
My dear brothers, are you all so eager to see me dead?
Prince of Northwind, you're not just incompetent, you're disrespectful, and now you dare deceive the crown? We are simply upholding justice over family.
Upholding justice over family? 5th Imperial Prince, what did the Empress promise you? To make you meddle in affairs that don't concern you? You don't actually believe that if you help her against me, she'll treat you as one of her own?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, this is slander. I have not privately met with the 5th Imperial Prince.
Rise. All the Imperial Princes call you Your Majesty, a mother meeting with her son. Why would I ever doubt that?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince of Northwind. The Prince of Cloudshire is right. From the time you made your promise, 7 full days have passed, but to this day, no news has arrived. What's your punishment?
Your Majesty, I'll say it again. In a heavy snow, a scout's message will inevitably be delayed. I trust Your Majesty is willing to wait just a little longer.
Felix Hawthorne, what are your thoughts?
Your Majesty, our spies in the north report all is calm in the steppe Kaganite. Nothing unusual.
Why wasn't this reported sooner?
Your Majesty, I knew you agreed to the prince's 7-day pact. I understood that you were giving him a chance to come to his senses. So I believed my actions would better support Your Majesty and honor your deep love for your son.
Prince of Northwind, what else do you have to say? Prince of Northwind, what else do you have to say?
Grand Tutor Hawthorne, did you really receive this news? Or perhaps you received it and chose to hide it. For your own gain, would you abandon the people of the North?
Your Highness, stop this foolish delusion. A snowstorm in the steppe? It was always nonsense. Deceiving the crown is a grave crime. His Majesty, out of love, has shown you mercy. You cannot continue down this path.
You've really spared no expense. Even the righteous Grand Tutor Hawthorne can be bought by you. Impressive. Truly impressive.
Prince of Northwind, stop with your slander. Do you know the price for slandering the Empress? Your Majesty, the prince first harmed his own brother in Northwind Province. Then he committed the crime of deceiving the crown. And now in this very court he slanders me and the Grand Tutor. His crimes are unforgivable. Today, even at the risk of being called jealous, I implore you to punish him severely.
Please, Your Majesty, punish the prince.
Grand Tutor Hawthorne, if in a moment word actually arrives that a snowstorm hit the steppe, how will you explain yourself?
My conscience is clear. Your Highness, don't be a fool. The couriers from all over the north have already returned to the capital. You won't be getting any news.
Who told you I was waiting for those couriers?
Report.
Report.
Your Majesty, someone has arrived at the palace. He claims to be the prince's man and requests an audience.
Your Majesty, the man I've been waiting for has arrived.
Bring him in!
Announcing the Prince of Northwind's men.
I, General Dixon of Northwind, pay my respects to Your Majesty.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I have not failed my mission.
You have my thanks. Your Majesty, this is the man I was waiting for, General Dixon. He can prove that a snowstorm did indeed hit the steppe.
General Dixon, did a snowstorm truly hit the steppe?
Your Majesty, I rode alone through every clan of the steppe. They were indeed struck by a snow disaster. And it has affected several of our own northern commanderies.
General Dixon, you have done a great service.
Your Majesty, you mustn't believe him. Your Majesty, that general's name is Dixon. And as I recall, you arranged a marriage for the Prince of Northwind to a Blackwell. He's loyal to the prince. This could be a scheme to clear the Prince of Northwind's name. Your Majesty, you mustn't believe him.
Father, my mother is right. General Dixon is practically the prince's brother-in-law. His words can't be trusted.
Your Majesty, no word has come from the northern border, yet this General Dixon claims to have seen it himself. This is highly unbelievable.
General Dixon, what proof do you have of this snowstorm?
You're all saying this because you're certain I have no proof, that I can't prove his words. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I can. But I can.
Your Highness, don't tell me you had General Dixon brought a box of snow. From Northwind to the capital, it's a long journey. By the time you got here, it would have all melted.
Even if it hadn't, a single box of snow proves absolutely nothing. Never mind the northern border. Even Aurelia gets snow in the winter. Filling this tiny box would be child's play. Using a box of snow to prove a snowstorm? That's just ridiculous. Ah, third brother. Your domain is in Cloudshire. The snow in Cloudshire is much heavier than Aurelia's. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, that's not snow.
It's not snow. If it's not snow, what is it? What else could it be? Can you prove it's a blizzard?
I'm sure you and many others know that in Northwind Province, I acquired a divine tool called a drone. It was with this drone that I defeated the Khaganate and saved Northwind.
Your Highness, could this be the drone?
That's right.
This is the drone's remote control. Take a look.
What is?
Is that really a blizzard?
This drone. It's incredible. To think it can show us the steppe right before our eyes. It's a miracle.
General Blackwell, would you be so kind as to tell His Majesty where this footage is from? General Blackwell, please tell His Majesty and everyone else where this footage is from.
Yes. This is the Steppe Khaganate's Huyan clan. This is the Steppe Royal Court. And this is the Tiele Confederation.
You say that's the Tiele? It is the Tiele Confederation. I could just as well say it's outside Cloudshire. What proof do you have that this is the Steppe Royal Court?
I would stake my life on it. This is footage I took on the steppe.
5 days ago. Lies. You rode alone into their territory? The steppe nomads would let you return alive?
Your Highness, the Khaganate clans were hit by a blizzard. They're busy with disaster relief. They have no time for anything else. One man, one horse. I was not a significant target. That's how I slipped past their notice.
Your Majesty, with your great ambitions, surely you recognize the royal court.
Indeed. That is the Steppe Royal Court. Ethan Whitaker, you've done a great service.
Your Majesty, as you can see, this blizzard is once in a century. If we let this chance pass, we may never get another.
Indeed. I will not let this opportunity go to waste. Prince of Northwind, Since you foresaw this blizzard, you must have a plan already.
Well, I have no grand plan. Because this campaign doesn't need one. The Khaganate is now scattered, occupied with relief efforts. Their forces are divided and distracted. We only need to strike with all our might, and victory will be ours.
Good. Prince of Northwind, you have performed a great service. Ask for any reward you desire.
Serving you, your majesty, is my duty as your son. I dare not ask for a reward. I only ask that you dispatch the troops quickly. Before the Khaganate can recover, we can't miss this chance.
Guards! Draft a decree. Assemble the Grand Army immediately. Prepare for war. The northern provinces need not wait for the main force. Mobilize your existing troops now. Charge onto the steppe, hunt down the Khaganate clans, and annihilate them.
Royal Father, I request permission to return to Cloudshire.
Why would you go back?
Father, though the Cloudshire army suffered losses, our main force is intact. It remains the strongest power among the northern provinces. I wish to contribute. To your grand ambition, I also wish to contribute.
Good. Your heart is in the right place. Permission granted.
Father, I too wish to serve your great cause, Father.
Father, I will also lead our troops against the Khaganate.
Rest assured, I am not one to play favorites. In this campaign, whoever achieves the greatest glory will be rewarded handsomely.
Your Majesty, I must advise against this. Your Majesty, our Aurelian soldiers have never fought in such a cold region. Once our troops enter the steppe, they won't be able to adapt to the bitter cold. Please, Your Majesty, reconsider.
I was short-sighted. I didn't consider that. Please, Your Majesty, punish me.
No matter.
You are still young.
It's natural to overlook things. I do not blame you.
Father, I believe the Grand Tutor has a point. The steppe is much colder than Aurelia. Even their own soldiers can't withstand that blizzard. How could our soldiers possibly endure it? Charging into the steppe like this is a foolish risk.
Your Majesty, Liam and the Grand Tutor are right. I urge you to reconsider.
Royal Father, Cloudshire is in the north. It snows there every year as well. Grand Tutor, you live in the capital. You seem to have forgotten about our people on the northern border. Every year, they too must endure the harsh winter.
Leo, what are you doing?
Mother, you should just focus on being the Empress. These are matters of state. A woman like you has no place to interfere.
You!
Father, the Khaganate was devastated. Because the blizzard was sudden. They were caught unprepared. If we prepare properly, we won't make the same mistake. But this opportunity is fleeting. If we wait for them to recover, it will be too late to regret.
Third brother is right, Father.
Royal Father, my fief is also in the north. I know the conditions there very well. We absolutely cannot miss this chance.
Enough. No more arguments. We proceed as planned. Anyone else who undermines morale will be executed.
Your Majesty, Prince of Northwind has finally returned to the capital. Let him stay here. Let him stay for a while. Don't send him to the northern border.
Yes, Royal Father. Ethan has served in Northwind Province for so many years. He deserves rest. Northwind just survived a major battle. It seems unwise to mobilize for another campaign so soon.
Northwind defeated the steppe Khaganate. That proves their strength. With their troops we can crush the enemy that much faster. As the Prince of Northwind said, this war must be swift and decisive.
Your Majesty, this is a dangerous war. And Prince Ethan is the late Empress's only son. What if something were to happen to him? How could I possibly face her in the afterlife?
You do make a fair point.
Your Majesty, if I don't go on this campaign, I fear we won't defeat the steppe Khaganate.
Prince of Northwind, what are you implying?
Prince of Northwind. Northwind is just a minor province. What makes you think we can't win without you?
Exactly. If it weren't for my brother, led the Cloudshire army to help you, Northwind province would have already fallen to the enemy. Do you really think their surrender last time was your achievement?
Your Majesty, the blizzard on the steppe hasn't stopped. The snow is 3 feet deep. Without the drone's guidance, our army could get lost. We would return with nothing.
Ridiculous. Are you saying that? Without your little drone, we can't even fight a war.
The great Marquis champion didn't have a drone, yet he successfully conquered the Xiongnu dynasty.
Your Majesty, speed is key in war. Please make your decision quickly.
Enough, say no more. The matter is settled. Prince of Northwind, return to Northwind at once. And prepare for battle.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty.
Court is dismissed.
Prince of Northwind. This decision of yours will get a lot of people killed.
Grand Tutor. Have the Empress and the Crown Prince not caused enough death already? The steppe is buried in a blizzard. Their losses are severe. Altair wants his people to survive, but grain and livestock won't just magically appear on the plains. This war is inevitable. All I have done is ensure that Aurelia has the upper hand.
Your Highness's force to Icicius's foresight is beyond my own.
Let's go.
Ethan.
Stop right there.
What are you doing?
Who do you think you are? A lowly militia commander dares to block our path?
You.
You're here for the drone, aren't you?
Ethan, your province only has 10,000 troops, even if you make it to the steppe. You won't accomplish much. A divine tool like the drone should be used to its full potential.
Crown Prince, you don't have to be so hypocritical about it. Just say you want to steal my glory.
Prince of Northwind. Don't you dare make such vile accusations. The Crown Prince won't even be on the battlefield. How could he steal your glory?
Ethan, enough talk. Come on, hand over the drone.
You're trying to rob me in broad daylight. Does His Majesty know about this?
Ethan, don't be so naive. Do you really think he cares about you? All he cares about is whether you can defeat the steppe.
If that's the case, then I have even more reason not to give you the drone. His Majesty already dislikes me. Now you want to steal my only chance for glory? That would just make things worse.
Prince Ethan, I suggest you be smart about this. If you don't hand over the drone, I don't see how you're walking out of here.
What are you planning to do?
Ethan, if I were you, I'd hand over the drone and crawl back to Northwind. Go be an idle prince. Stop dreaming about things you can't have.
Giving it to you isn't out of the question.
My prince.
Prince of Northwind. You're in no position to negotiate with us.
Am I not? Then I'll just smash it. And nobody gets it.
Hey!
Prince of Northwind, calm down, calm down.
What do you want?
When the steppe besieged my city, you left us to die. Northwind's strength was crippled. We're out of food and supplies. I want some grain. Is that too much to ask?
How much do you want?
Next year's harvest is at least 8 months away. Each person needs 1 stone of grain every 3 months. Northwind has 200,000 people. 3 stones per person seems fair.
600,000 stones? You might as well just rob us.
Prince Ethan, 600,000 stones is indeed too much. Look, we're also going to war. We need to stockpile supplies. With a war imminent, even if we had 600,000 stones, we'd have no way to deliver it, right?
How much can you give?
200,000 stones at most. No.
30. 300,000 stones. And not a single stone more.
10 days.
I want it all delivered to Northwind Province in 10 days.
Fine, deal.
Give it to me.
How does this thing fly?
First, hit the power switch.
Rose Blackwell.
Your Highness, did you really just give them the drone? Why didn't you stop him?
Don't worry, he has a plan.
Hey,
Whoa.
it's actually flying.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. It's so simple. Oh, Ethan, you're still just a fool. For a mere 300,000 bushels, you handed over a divine weapon like this. Conquering the steppe, Wolf Peak. That's worth far more than a little grain.
Your Highness, you gave them the drone. What are we supposed to do?
They can have it. Doesn't mean they can use it. I purposely left them with just 1 bar of battery. At most, it'll last 10 minutes. Besides, I've got plenty more of these.
What, Your Highness?
Don't look so shocked.
You're like a wizard.
What wizard? I'm just an ordinary guy. All these things. You'll understand eventually. The drones, the concrete for the roads, even the steel and glass for the greenhouse tunnels. It all comes from the same place. Ah, forget it. Let's go.
Your Highness, please wait.
Chamberlain Crane, what brings you?
Your Highness, Her Majesty, the late Empress entrusted this to me before she passed. She asked me to give it to you.
This is truly my mother's. But why didn't she give it to me directly?
There's something you don't know. Her Majesty was from the southern aristocracy. After the king took the throne, he feared their power. He suppressed them relentlessly. So she ordered them to lie low for a time. But their power remains. This hairpin is the token she used to command the southern aristocracy. Her Majesty said, "If one day your Highness had no desire for the throne, then this would be buried with me. But if your Highness decided to fight for it, use this, command the southern aristocracy. They will lend you their strength."
Thank you, Eunuch Crane.
You overstayed it, Your Highness. The late Empress saved my life. This is simply my duty. Your Highness, allow me to add a word. The southern aristocracy can be used, but they cannot be fully trusted. After all, Her Majesty has been gone for many years. Even her most trusted advisor, Grand Tutor Han, has already. So please, Your Highness, choose your allies carefully.
Thank you for the warning. I will be careful.
I will take my leave.
Your Highness, why give this to me?
It belonged to my mother. Consider it a gift. To her future daughter-in-law, a family heirloom.
Your Highness, this is too important. You should keep it. The southern aristocracy is a force not to be underestimated. You might need them one day.
Don't worry. Having you is enough for me. Besides, don't you worry the great houses might force another concubine on me?
Is it pretty?
Your Highness, Rose. We're still in the capital. Perhaps we should. Save this for Northwind Province?
Eldest brother.
Let's go.
Your Majesty, Chamberlain Crane is here.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Chamberlain Crane, where is the hairpin?
Your Majesty, the Empress. What are you talking about? This old servant doesn't know.
Chamberlain Crane, let's not play games. Where is the late Empress's hairpin?
Your Majesty, the Empress, I truly don't know of any hairpin.
Chamberlain Crane, you've been in this palace a long time. Playing dumb. Won't work on me. Surely you know that.
Your Majesty, how would I dare to deceive Your Majesty? But I really don't know about any hairpin.
The late Empress's attendants are almost all dead. If you don't have it, who does?
I really don't know. You've wrongly accused me.
Chamberlain Crane. Let me be honest with you, that hairpin is useless now. When the late Empress was alive, the southern aristocracy couldn't make a single wave. Besides, she's been dead for over a decade. You've kept her secret for all these years. That's loyalty enough. It's time you thought about yourself.
Your Majesty, the Empress. What hairpin are you talking about? I really, truly do not know.
Stubborn to the end. If Ethan Whittaker had stayed quietly in Northwind, I wouldn't have bothered you. But now he dreams of a comeback. When you reach the underworld, remember Ethan Whittaker is to blame.
You.
Your Majesty, he's dead. What now?
It's just a worthless hairpin. Does he really think those old fools in the South would side with him over a piece of junk? I offer him a rare kindness. And this cur doesn't know what's good for him. Throw him outside for the dogs.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Highness. Your Highness. You're finally back. You've gotten so thin.
Nonsense. I'm not thin at all.
Greetings, Your Highness.
At ease. Governor Blackwell. While I was away, how has Northwind Province fared? Governor Blackwell. While I was away, how is Northwind Province?
Your Highness. As per your previous arrangements, all of Northwind's official roads have been paved with cement.
Good. What about the greenhouses?
Your foresight was brilliant, Your Highness. A snowstorm has indeed hit the steppe. Even Northwind was affected, but with the greenhouses, the winter seedlings are thriving.
So, how are the people in the city?
Your Highness, this winter is exceptionally cold. Many households in the city have run out of winter provisions, so I've had to gather them together for heating and meals. But the firewood is clearly not enough.
That's easily solved. The lamp oil we confiscated from Liam can finally be put to use.
But the oil is toxic.
Don't worry, I have a way, same as always. Come to the manor later. All right, let's go. System check for me. While I was gone, how many build points did I earn?
Host has completed Northwind Main Road construction. 4,178 meters. Build points awarded 478. Host has completed greenhouse construction. 4 million square meters. Build points awarded 4 million. Current balance 4.32 million.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 million. I'm rich. Forget about guns. Even tanks and planes, I can get whatever I want. Hey, system. Give me one of those oil refining machines. That crude oil can finally be put to good use. Fully automatic oil separator. This looks good. How much is it? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 100,000s, millions. 4 through 329, 999. System, are you kidding me? You just don't want to sell me any modern weapons, do you?
This is the Mega Builder system. As long as you build diligently, you can redeem any item.
Oh, I get it now. You're a mega builder system. And modern weapons are too destructive. It goes against your purpose, right? Fine. I'll get this then.
Oh!
What the hell? System. Is this that oil refining machine?
Host, do not question the system.
I may not have seen it all, but I wasn't born yesterday. Does this look anything like the picture from before? This is bait and switch.
Rest assured, host, this is an upgraded version from the system. Just use it like a funnel. It purifies crude oil without contaminants, though the appearance differs, but the result is the same.
Really?
Host, the original equipment involves hundreds of thousands of parts and thousands of valves. In your current environment, no one could operate it, so the system specially modified it.
Well, that's actually pretty thoughtful of you.
Huh.
It actually works.
Your Highness, is this?
This is refined lamp oil. When it burns, it won't be toxic anymore.
Your Highness, allow me. Dad, the toxic smoke is really gone.
It's really gone. Your Highness, how did you do it?
The device is in the basement. Governor Blackwell, just send someone to get it.
On behalf of the people of Northwind, thank you, Your Highness.
There's no need for that.
Your Highness, a report from Cloudshire. Led by the Prince of Cloudshire, the Allied forces have mobilized and set out. It said that every province has deployed all their troops. At least 200,000 men.
Excellent.
Your Highness, we should prepare to march too. The 30,000 militia are ready to depart. They are ready to serve you.
We're not going to war.
Your Highness, why not?
Not only are we not going, we need to prepare to welcome the steppes, refugees, and routed soldiers.
Your Highness, I understand not going to war. But why should we take in the steppes, refugees, and deserters?
The Prince of Cloudshire will fail. This so-called weakness to exploit is nothing but a trap I set for them.
You're saying you knew the Prince of Cloudshire's northern expedition would fail, yet you still let him lead 200,000 men deep into the steppe?
Correct.
Your Highness, isn't that...
Governor Blackwell, were you going to say? That my actions are too cold-blooded? Sending 200,000 to their deaths?
Father. Whether His Highness did this or not, this battle was unavoidable.
But...
Governor Blackwell, how long have Aurelia and the steppe been at war?
Since Aurelia was founded, the steppe has launched over 20 major southern invasions. Minor raids are countless. The casualties are immeasurable.
So this can't go on.
So what is your plan?
I will achieve victory in one stroke. After this battle, there will be no more steppe Kaganate, and no more war.
But you just said the Prince of Cloudshire would fail.
Last time, they all wanted to be the fishermen. This time, it's our turn.
So what's our next move?
Although the court has superior numbers and the element of surprise, the steppe is a nation of warriors. They're fighting for their lives. In the end, both sides will suffer heavy losses. Northwind is the only province not involved in this war. Their refugees and deserters can only flee to Northwind. And in the end, Altair can only surrender to Northwind. Northwind is weak. This was my only option.
I see Your Highness has heavenly ambition. My view was too narrow. Hurry!
What's going on? What are we going to do?
Altair, you're surrounded. Surrender now.
You despicable Aurelians, taking advantage of our crisis.
Ha, and so what? Altair, the victor is king. Even if you could escape, what about the women and children?
Alara, take some men and get the women and children to safety.
Great Khan. The entire steppe is in a snowstorm. We've traveled so far to reach Aurelian territory. Where else can we go?
Let's fight them to the death.
Go to Northwind province. The Prince of Northwind didn't send troops. He won't harm women and children. Go now, I'll cover you.
Great Khan. You go, I'll cover the retreat.
I am the Khan of the steppe. At a time like this, how can I submit to others?
Great Khan.
Go now.
Charge!
Charge! Charge!
None of you are getting away. Charge!
Charge!
Come on, move it.
We're finally here.
Let's pick up the pace.
Hurry!
We made it.
Your Highness?
What's the situation?
Rest assured, Your Highness, everything is under control.
They're finally here.
You're finally here.
Prince of Northwind. Please take in these women and children. The attack on Northwind province was my fault. It has nothing to do with them. If you shelter them, I, Talara, will offer you my head.
Where is Altair?
The Great Khan? Still fighting your Aurelian army?
Take their weapons. Settle them properly.
Yes, my lord.
General Blackwell, take the Royal Guard to the steppe. You must find Altair.
Yes, my lord.
Talara is long gone. Everyone fall back.
Men, retreat.
Retreat.
Altair? You think you can escape? What's happening? Damn it.
Third brother, Altair escaped. What do we do now?
To Northwind province. Yeah!
Yeah.
4 million build points? I'm rich all of a sudden. So much that I don't even know what to buy. No thermal weapons. Is there anything like poison gas or knockout smoke? Something that can temporarily disable someone. Sedative rocket? When used, it can render enemies within a 2-kilometer radius into an anesthetized state. Perfect. I'll take it.
Your Highness, I have brought Altair.
Come in.
Prince of Northwind.
Altair, have you seen the women and children?
I have. Thank you for taking them in.
Altair, I didn't take them in out of the goodness of my heart. You understand?
What is it you truly want? You want my life? Take it any time.
If I wanted your life, do you really think you'd still be standing here?
What do you really want? Speak plainly.
The steppe Khaganate and Aurelia have been fighting long enough.
You want me to submit to Aurelia?
Not to Aurelia. To me.
What's the difference? My steppe warriors will never bow to an Aurelian.
Do you have another choice? Between the Blizzard and Aurelia's campaign against you. In your current state, I could wipe you out effortlessly. But I think you're a smart man. I want to give you a chance.
Then you might as well kill me.
Kill you? Easy enough. But if you die, what becomes of your clan? How will they survive?
You wouldn't do that.
I don't have to. But I also have no reason to feed them. Altair, you only get one chance. Either submit to me, or I send you back to the steppe for good.
All right. I agree to submit.
One day, you'll thank yourself for this decision.
Prince of Northwind, what would you have me do?
Simple. Take General Blackwell with you. Rescue your people from the steppe. Then tell them the steppe Khaganate is no more.
You plan to rebel?
Are you surprised?
Aren't you afraid that once I regroup my forces, I'll turn on you? Aren't you afraid that once I regroup my forces, I'll turn on you?
You can try.
Your Highness, the Prince of Clouds and other princes are at the city gate with troops. They're demanding to see you.
Perfect timing. Let's go meet them.
My lady, are you sure about this? Being with me is far better than being with that loser Ethan Whitaker.
Your Highness, Prince of Clouds, the Prince of Northwind has arrived. Watch yourself.
Ethan Whitaker. Your drone. Why won't it fly anymore? Did you do something to it?
It's nothing. The artifact has a mind of its own. Perhaps it felt mistreated by you.
That's bullshit. Altair? Ethan Whitaker. How dare you harbor Altair? You're digging your own grave. Altair, Altair. You're really desperate. Do you really think this useless Ethan Whitaker can protect you? Hand Altair over to me.
And if I refuse?
Ethan Whitaker.
You got lucky last time, but this time. I have 200,000 troops. Do you think your Northwind province can still hold?
You want to take him by force? Attack Northwind province?
So what if I do?
That's perfect. Then don't blame me.
What is that? Who cares? Charge! What did you do? What did you do?
Ethan, what are you doing?
Strip them of their armor. Watch them. They're all laborers now.
You dare hit me?
They were bullying you earlier. I didn't hit them enough.
That's enough. If you break them, it'll ruin the prince's plans.
Don't worry, they're useless. Even if we kill them, it's no great loss. It's just the difference between killing them in front of the Emperor and Empress, or bringing their bodies.
Ethan Whitaker.
What are you planning? How dare you treat us like this?
Ethan Whitaker, if our imperial father finds out what you've done, he'll never forgive you.
Ethan Whitaker. You dare kidnap us? Are you trying to start a rebellion?
You're awake? Good, Fat. Let's move out.
Ethan Whitaker.
Where are you taking us?
Court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, terrible news.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, it's a disaster.
Why the panic?
The Prince of Northwind has rebelled.
What?
Your Majesty, I told you he was a threat.
Send the order immediately. Have all the other princes unite against him. Capture the traitor, Ethan Whitaker.
No need to look for me. I'm already here.
Father.
Ethan, what do you think you're doing?
Your Majesty. Isn't it obvious?
Ethan Whitaker, do you have any idea what a grave sin you're committing? Leave now and I can still forgive you.
Ethan, you traitorous dog, what do you want?
I watched with my own eyes as my mother died in front of me. Now I'm going to let you taste that same pain.
Ethan. I always knew you were a wolf. I regret not killing you sooner. Now look what you've become.
True. You were indeed wrong. So I've learned from your mistake. I won't make the same one. Take them away. Don't dirty this grand hall.
You.
Go.
Ethan, I am your father. You can't kill me.
Don't worry. I won't kill you.
I'll abdicate the throne to you.
From now on, you will stay at my mother's shrine and repent. You will never leave.
Yes.
We greet your majesty.